On my sister's birthday, I was looking for an article about Stanton LaVey's grandson, Stanton LaVey. He was 33 years old when he raped a woman that was 19 years old. My sister turned 19 years old. I did a blog on my WordPress where I analyzed him. And my discoveries of him when I was reading into his mother, Zeena, and I was talking about his mom. I go, Mom, there's something about Stanton and his mom. It scared the fuck out of me. I'm going to explain this one. Zeena LeVey was 13 when she had Stanton, when she was carrying Stanton in her womb. My mother was 15 when she had me. So think about this. Stanton LeVey and I are part of the Underage Mothers Club. What is that? That's when you have a mother as a teenager when she has you. I mean, she'd be from 13 to 17 years old when she's carrying you. AKA, you know, the modern day Teen Mom on MTV, right? We're the generation that's unspoken of. The teen pregnancy was hush hush. We were taboo. And what you see with Stanton LeVey, what he did, he gives those who are from a teen pregnancy a bad name as it is. We already have a stigma on us. We were called box abortions. We were called rape babies. I was called that, yes. I'm not one though. But with Stanton, there's speculation. I mean, a lot of speculation with this. And I read a book called Lucifer Dethroned. They were talking about this. 13-year-old girls in Satanism are said to be betrothed or married at that age. And then they're prepared for sexual ritual. When you think about it, it's fucking disturbing. And it makes you ask about Zeena in that sense. Was she involved with those kind of rituals? There's things they don't tell you about that created religion, where they worship a created being. There's a lot of things they don't tell you. And the thing about it is, they all buy into it. Think about it like that, Sarah. That nightmare that I had to read up in, and looking at his birth year, 1978. That would put his mother at 14, 15 years old. In 1978, my mother was 16. I was talking about this to my mom. We're like, Ma, what do you make of this guy? She goes, there's nothing compared. I go, would you say we were a stark contrast? She said polar opposites, which is probably more accurate. I agree. The difference between me and Stanton LeVey, my mother raised me right. I never punched a woman. I never sexually assaulted a woman. I find it disgusting when someone accuses me of that. Especially when I read about Stanton LeVey's stunt. I go, come on. I honor my mother. I honor my stepfather. Because my actual father wanted to gag him because he loved me when I was 3 years old. So, come on, think about that. Someone learned about their father on Easter in 1995. It does a toll on someone's head. So I don't like talking about interviews because of my father. Russell Wolf is his name. My mother mentioned him when she was pregnant with my sister. So, some of those things I do as a writer, it's expressing some of this anger I had when I found out my father. But the difference between Stanton, I know who my father is. I have a stepfather who stepped up to the plate. Taught me how to be a man. How to stand up for myself. My mother, between H.P. Lovecraft's mother and Edgar Allan Poe's mother, she would taught Edgar Allan Poe's mom how to stand up for herself. As would H.P. Lovecraft's mother. Meaning, if you're going to go saying, what you said of me. Leave you locked away and shit. You really need to rethink your actions. Rethink about your mission in life. If you understood the reasons why I became a published author and a publisher, in 1999 I gave up custody of my son, Benny Machon, and being accused of child abuse when it was wrongfully unfounded. I mean, I never hit him. I never raised a hand on him. That was out of cash my ex-fiance's mother did. She's alive. You want to know why I have such harsh feelings about my ex-fiance's mother? It's nothing but that. I have no respect for her family. What they did. They said I never amounted to anything, so you need to think about that sort of thing. If you're in my generation and you're saying something like this shit, okay? Think about it long and hard, Sarah. If you're from the Midwest and you said something like this, you're a persona non grata. Non grata. Persona non grata. Dustin Diamond wrote of this in his book. Well, he says ghostwritten. Can't ghost, but that part, like I said, it's fairly accurate about being treated persona non grata in the Midwest. They treat you politely to your face, but when they're in the house, they speak like a persona non grata, meaning you're in wide. You know, you want to be thought of like that, Sarah. Why point it out in this one band I'm promoting? You deny what they are doing. You be treated persona non grata. I never liked that. I never treated you like that when I met you. But if you're gonna do that on Twitter to me when I was trying to be nothing but cool to you, when I point out certain things, I don't tag you that often on my Tumblr account. It's only because when I want to show you some very vital information. Like what Michael Sweet pulled for his video on Not Your Suicide. It's because he said a post about bullying. I'm not a bully. I'm just speaking up myself. And people take it the wrong way because I have a very harsh way of saying things. Sometimes they take it like I just neutered them. And sometimes they would pull vile things at the expense of my sister. Saying I got sexually excited when watching her face. I go, who would say something? That's disgusting. I'm like, dude, come on. That's incest. I wouldn't do that. That's how you don't even do it in the South.